Hey guys, we're back today. Tyler's KO Outdoors, back on another public land deer hunt. Sorry if the audio is kind of bad, it's a little windy, throat's not feeling the best. So, got out here a little early today, and I wanted to do that to go over kind of some of my new gear. I got some new hunting stuff, new bow, new stand setup, and kind of wanted to just go over that real quick. So I'm switching to a saddle. I know in the last doe video I posted, I was using my brother's saddle setup, and I was trying it out before I bought one and pulled the gun on one. This is the XOP Mondo saddle with the built-in safety harness. I really like it. It's comfortable. And I ended up buying the saddle and platform combo. I'll show you that here in a second, how I'm packing it all in. Also running the Hawk Helium 20-inch two-step sticks. I got 4 of them with aiders. So the way I'm packing this in is I just have an old used backpack running sticks on the sides, and I've got my platform. This is the XOP Edge platform, I believe, and that is the platform I'm running. Like I said, we're on public land again here today. Gonna go back onto a ridge line, kind of next into some big timber, field edge stuff. Try to catch these deer moving. It is warm today, so hopefully that doesn't affect deer movement too much. And we're not being too picky. We need some meat in the freezer. If a good buck comes through, that'll work too. So I'm gonna finish getting ready, get walked in, and I'll see y'all in the tree. Alright everybody, as you can see, made a good shot on a doe. Gave her about 30 minutes till dark, got down, checked the arrow, and checked for blood. Arrow looks great, blood looks great. I'll show y'all that here in a little bit. I am headed home, about 15 minutes away, to go get my fiance and one of my other tracking dogs. So in the previous video y'all saw Bandit. Bandit's a little over a year old. He's got 2 tracks on his belt. The doe that I shot in the previous video was actually his first live track. He did amazing. I know I talked about that a little bit in that last video. He also went on a track last week. One of my brothers had shot a buck with a doe on some private land. Shot was a little far forward. Yep. Alright, apologize for that. Some people don't know how to stay on their side of the road. Anyways, he shot a buck. Shot was a little farther forward than we had thought, and he called me to assist in finding and recovery. Put Bandit on it, and he ended up finding this deer. Deer was still alive, was able to make a follow-up shot, kill the deer. But anyways, that's besides the point. My brother, or Bandit, has 2 successful, difficult tracks under his belt. That is great. I've been waiting for a shot with a little more of a blood trail, something a little easier to follow, to take Cletus on. Cletus is about a year old too, right at a year old, maybe a little over. He's our black and tan bloodhound, and he has been on multiple mock trails, does pretty good, gets a little overzealous, moves too fast sometimes, and we're going to take him out on this one, see if it slows him down a little bit, and see if he can find this doe. Now, if he can't for whatever reason, if he gets distracted, you know, or just for whatever reason cannot find this deer, I believe there's enough blood that we can find the doe through blood tracking. So I'm on my way home to pick up my fiance and Cletus, and I will pick y'all back up when we get back to the public land. Old Cletus on his first track. First live track. Good big doe. How you found her? Hey everybody, welcome back. It is currently the next day, so day after I shot that doe. Forgot to push record on the tracking process, but like we picked up, or after where I left off, I went home, got my fiance and the dog, Cletus. We went back, my brother met up with us to help with the drag out process, and we ended up finding her. She went 250 yards on a perfect broadside double lung shot. Great blood trail, dog did great, dog led the way. He done exactly what he was trained to do, so that was awesome. That's his first deer find on a live track, so that was awesome. I wanted to kind of go into some of what I use, like, you know, arrow, broadhead, stuff like that. So I recently picked up this bow from a bow shop, and it is a Mathews ZXT, one of the older bows. I believe they were 2013, 2014 models, and I love it. I love a solo cam Mathews, and they draw great, they shoot great, they're awesome. So what I shot that deer with, I use FMJ 5mm full metal jackets, Easton arrows, 340 spine with a 100 grain broadhead. I believe the last time that I weighed my arrows, I was weighing in at like 460, 465. Scrumpet, would you quit? Come here. Say hi to the viewers, since you want to interrupt the video by pushing the camera. Say hi to Scrumpet. I need you to go on. Come on. The broadhead I used on this doe is not what I shot my last doe with in the previous video. The previous video, I believe it was... I hear you, Cletus. The doe I shot in the previous episode, I believe, was a Knapp double cross. I'm pretty sure. But this was actually given to me by a co-worker. These broadheads right here were given to me by a co-worker who got out of bow hunting, had this pack laying around, and give it to me. It is a B3 Destruct 100 grain broadhead, 3-blade fixed blade. I don't know all the dimensions on it, I can't remember. Small fixed blade broadhead, done great. Left a good hole, good entry hole, good exit hole, good blood trail, so I'm tickled to death with that. We'll definitely be shooting them again. And getting kind of what I got into in the beginning of the video, my saddle setup. So I'm running the Hawk Helium 20-inch 2-step sticks. I have 1 step 8ers on 2 of them and a 4 step 8er for my bottom stick, so I can get up pretty high. And they work out great. I love them. They're lightweight. They snap right together. They're, in my opinion, very good budget quality, or budget good quality sticks. I think all 4 of them minus the 8ers, those don't come with them. I think it's like $100. And I briefly touched on my saddle. It is the XOP Mondo. It's nice. I like it. It's comfortable. It's a good budget saddle, because we all know I like to spend the least amount and get the most for my money. With that, I bought the package deal. It came with the XOP Edge platform. It's a nice platform. It's lightweight, easy to get in and out of a tree. It does have the elevation, or that might be the wrong word, leveling screw. So if you're in a tree that's a little crooked, you can level your platform out to be flat. I like it. It packs very well, hangs easy. And then, let's see. As far as my pack goes, like I said, this is just an old hand-me-down backpack, used backpack, and I made it work. My fiance actually ordered me a new hunting backpack, and it just came in last night while I was hunting. So I might do a video of me setting that up, doing a little review on it, first thoughts, see how I want to set it up. It'll change, obviously, probably. But other than that, other than that, I mean, that's the gist of what I use. Somebody asked me about camo. I wear a camo shirt, and I wear the pants that I wore to work. I wear my work boots. I normally don't have a lot of time after work, between after work and getting in the tree, so I try to play the wind. The wind's honestly the biggest thing. Though that doe that came in, she had another doe with her. They came in from up ridge to me, the wind blowing in my face. They were coming down. As you can see, she was about to cross into that creek, and she stopped long enough for me to get a shot. It worked out perfect. Huge shout out to my fiance, obviously, for always supporting me with my addiction, because it's not a hobby. Shout out to the dog, Cletus, our 1-year-old bloodhound, for helping find the deer. And a huge shout out to my brother Devin for meeting me out there and helping drag the deer out, because it was about a three-quarter of a mile drag. We were on public land, so obviously can't use any motorized vehicles or four-wheelers or anything, so it was a long drag, not the easiest, but we got it done. And a huge shout out to my brother also for taking it to the processor this morning for me, because I had to work. Once I get that deer back, I'm going to be making some jerky, and I'm probably going to film that, just show y'all kind of how I do it, what I do. And co-worker of mine's actually getting some of that jerky, the co-worker that gave me the broadheads. So I'm gonna try to get his reaction to it, see what his opinions are on it. And other than that, I'm planning some more hunts coming soon. Hopefully they will go good and have some more footage for you. I've had multiple non-productive hunts this year, so hopefully that changes. Looking to get in some morning sits, and of course we got big duck season coming in about a month, so that'll bring some more footage, because everybody knows you got to film the duck hunting. So I will see y'all on the next episode. Until then, subscribe, follow, and like for more. Thank you.